She walked away. No goodbye, no fight, just silence. And you stood there, frozen. Not because she left, but because deep down, you knew she was already gone long before she turned her back. You replay the moment over and over. The sound of her heels, the door closing, the coldness in her eyes, and here's the truth. She didn't just walk away, she waited for you to stop being you. To stop being the man she once respected. And when that man disappeared, so did she. You thought she left suddenly, but in reality, you were losing her in silence, every day. And now that she's gone, don't chase her, because what you lost wasn't her, it was you. Let's fix that. Part 2. Stop chasing what left, she left. And now you feel this fire inside, this desperate urge to call her, text her, beg her to come back. But listen to me. Stop. Every time you chase someone who chose to walk away, you shrink, you lower your value, you become the man she can't respect, even if she returns. A man who chases is a man who forgot his own worth. You think if you just say the right words, she remember how much she loved you, but let me be real with you. She already knows how much you loved her. She just stopped caring, and the more you chase, the more you confirm one thing in her mind. He needs me more than he needs himself, and no woman is attracted to that. So breathe, pause, let her go. You're not chasing her. You're chasing the version of yourself that needed her to feel whole. Let that version die, because a man doesn't chase. A man builds. If you keep chasing her, you'll never become the man she would regret losing. But if you stop. If you go silent, rebuild, and rise. She feel it, not through words, but through your absence. Part 3. The power of replacement. Here's the truth no one tells you. You don't need closure, you need clarity. You don't need her back, you need your backbone back. And the way to get that, you replace her. Not out of revenge. Not out of hate, but because your life doesn't pause for anyone who chose to exit it. Replacement isn't about finding another woman. It's about becoming a version of you that makes her irrelevant. Let me say that again. You don't move on by replacing her with someone new. You move on by replacing the you who begged for her love. Replace the man who chased. Replace the man who cried at midnight. Replace the man who waited for her text like a starving dog waits for scraps. And build a man so powerful, she wouldn't even recognize him if she saw him now. That's replacement. That's revenge without bitterness. That's growth with fire. You are never supposed to beg for her attention. You are meant to rise so high that her absence feels like a blessing. Part 4. Silence is the loudest message. Do you know what terrifies her more than your anger? Your silence. Not the silence that begs for attention. Not the silence that waits by the phone, but the silence that speaks. I've moved on, the kind that says, you no longer have access to me. Because silence, my brother, is not absence, it's power. When you go quiet, truly quiet, you shift the dynamic. She no longer knows what you're thinking. She no longer gets to feed her ego with your pain. She starts to wonder, did I lose him for real? And that's when she starts watching. She stalks your profile. She checks who you're with. She reads between your silences and realizes you're no longer hers. But here's the key. You don't stay silent to get her back. You stay silent to get yourself back. Because kings don't beg, and lions don't roar at sheep. They just walk, and the world watches. Let her wonder. Let her feel the emptiness she thought you'd never give her. Because next, we go deeper. Build yourself so strong she regrets ever leaving. Part 5. Build yourself so strong she regrets ever leaving. Don't chase her. Chase your potential. Every hour you spend thinking about her is an hour stolen from the man you could become. You want revenge? Then don't text her. Don't cry. Don't post sad quotes hoping she sees them. No, build. Build your body. Get stronger than you've ever been. Every drop of sweat is a message. I'm rising. Build your mind. read, learn, work in silence until your thoughts intimidate people. Build your purpose, make money, build discipline. Build a life where she no longer fits in, and the day she sees you again, she won't recognize the man she left. She smile, maybe even flirt. But you won't feel a thing. Because you've leveled up so far. That her love is no longer your reward. You became your own reward. The moment you stop proving your worth to her is the moment you finally become priceless. And next, we'll go even deeper. She will come back. But you won't want her anymore. Part 6. She will come back, but you won't want her anymore. One day, she will come back. Maybe not with words, but a like on your post. A "Hey stranger" text, a smile from across the room. She remember the way you made her feel. She remember your silence, your discipline, your glow up. But by then, you'll be gone. Gone from her world. Gone from that old version of yourself who would have dropped everything for her return. Because the man she left was not the man you are now. She left you expecting you'd crumble. But you rose, and the version of you now. He doesn't chase, he doesn't beg. He doesn't entertain ghosts from the past. Now you look at her, and you feel nothing. Not hate, not love, just closure. Because the only thing stronger than love is peace. This is your final lesson. Don't ever wait for her to return. Build so far ahead that even her shadow can't reach you. Next. The most dangerous man is the one who walks away in silence. Part 7. The most dangerous man is the one who walks away in silence. The man who yells, who cries, who begs. He's still attached. The man who explodes with anger still wants something from her. But the man who says nothing, who walks away without a single word, he is the most dangerous. Because he's not trying to prove a point. He's not waiting for a reaction. He's not hoping she run after him. He simply doesn't need her anymore. Silence is the sound of closure, of evolution, of real power. This man doesn't burn bridges. He builds new ones, leading to higher ground. He doesn't carry bitterness, only lessons. He doesn't chase, he creates. And while she's wondering why he disappeared without a word, he's out there, becoming everything he once thought he needed her for. He doesn't speak, because his life is the loudest thing now. Let her wonder. Let your silence echo louder than any speech. Because when a man learns to walk away in silence, he becomes a storm in stillness. You are not chasing anymore, you are becoming.